to the Skinny. This is Kelly and my scale event.
We're calling it an event.
We're calling it an event.
Okay.
I was up more than I thought. I was up 1.4 for a total loss of 71.2. Was I happy? No. But I'm actually feel like the hardest part of the holidays are behind me because my birthday is over.
Thanksgiving
is over, and I actually feel more energized than ever.
Okay. The scale was happy with what happened. I gained
Yes,
0.6. I'm pleased with that. I wanted, my goals were I kind of really wanted to either stay the same or be under a pound. So I was okay with that. So I'm down 94.2. Not liking that it's under the 95 loss. I'm not liking that.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I do agree with you. I feel like
a sense of relief.
The worst of the holidays are behind us because I think Thanksgiving is, and we actually followed through with our plan on Thanksgiving.
We did. I think the birthday events are what tanked me a little more than anticipated.
Yeah, Thanksgiving was really not a big deal.
No, actually, Thanksgiving went very well.
It did. And actually, we have one more birthday dinner, and that's Monday. But I already know what I'm having, and it's already tracked in my tracker. And I'm actually taking some of my own food to this restaurant.
Simple. So we're both very prepared for that. I think that's the only time I'm eating out this week.
That's my goal. That's my goal,
too.
To stick with my Monday out. I still have all my weeklies left. And it's Sunday night.
Yes.
So I have all of my weeklies left, so I'm very excited about that.
But speaking of goals, I think we've talked and we've mentioned goals for the end of the year.
Well, first let me just make one comment. We have 4 weigh-ins to get us to Christmas Eve, and that 4th weigh-in is on Christmas Eve.
Yes.
So that's what we need to plan for.
Which is good for me because I like being able to weigh in on Christmas Eve. Although I know what the menu's going to be because it's at my house. Big plus. And I'm not really worried about Christmas as a holiday. It's more the food fest of our birthday and the Thanksgiving that I was more concerned about.
But there's still food issues. There's still going to be, things that your office is probably going to be horrifying.
It is, but
mine won't be.
My plan is just I don't look, and it's not sitting by my desk. It's not sitting at my desk. So I think let's talk goals. I mean, earlier we talked about our goals for the year were to try to keep between like 2 and 3 pounds. Well, I'm up. I had hit my 75.
Yeah.
And now I'm literally at 71.2.
So you're not allowed any gains.
I'm not allowed any gains.
I'm not either.
And I actually feel so great right now, and I feel so in control.
Oddly enough.
It's
motivated.
Like 50 energized me. So
maybe.
I actually think I'm going to change my goal. My goal is to, in 4 weeks, hit my 75 again. Get to a point where I'm down 75 again.
Well,
I'm feeling energized. I can do it.
I have to say, my goal is to get back into the 150s, which I should be able to do. And if I'm really lucky, I would, between now and even New Year, which is soon, I'd like to hit that 100. And
I'm not really concerned.
I think that's doable.
Are you concerned about New Year's?
No, New Year's, actually probably New Year's Eve more than Christmas. But
I meant New Year's Eve, because I don't think I'm going to go out this year.
We always go to the same place every year, and there's a ton.
It's a food fest. I don't think I'm doing it this year.
But
I honestly
Lori's
don't want to
in town. She's in town for that. We can go. If we had a plan where we only ate what we took,
that's true.
We would be okay.
We would have to do some hard planning.
There would have to be some hard planning,
and
there would have to be some accountability.
There would, and I would have to feel some uber control. So I'm gonna. Maybe we change up our plans this year. I'd like to talk to the group and see if they want to do I say we go bowling, frankly. I would love that.
Do you realize the kind of wrench you would probably start and cause for New Year's Eve?
Okay. I think bowling would be fun.
I think it would be a blast.
Midnight bowling. Wouldn't that be a blast?
I think that would be a blast.
You'd be moving. And you know what? Bowling alley food I know is really bad, but I take my own.
I have to say several of the people we would want to go to that will be obligated to go to the other event.
I think there might be some buck into the system this year. I think we're going to check. I think we're going to search that out.
We can check with them tomorrow night.
I think we should.
Alrighty.
Because I think it's time to add a little exercise and movement and some healthy snacks to our bowling alley event.
Alrighty. Like there's healthy stuff at the bowling alley.
No, we take our own.
Will they let you?
I think so. I'm not worried about it because I don't
call and ask in advance, I guess.
True, but I don't want bowling alley nachos. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about bowling.
Well, you know what else comes with bowling alley food?
What?
Bowling alley beverages.
I can stay away from the bowling alley beverages.
I can too.
I'm good.
I honestly can too.
I'm good. I am woman, hear me roar.
All right.
I think I can handle that. I'm not worried about bowling alley food.
I think here's the thing. we're going to take away from today, and I hope you guys take it away too. Set these 4-week goals to get up to the holiday. Because remember, the whole month of December is not Christmas.
It's not.
I mean, you're preparing for Christmas, but it's not Christmas. It's not the holiday.
It's not a license to eat.
It's not. It is a season, yes, but do the X's on the calendar if you haven't already done it, because I was shocked when I saw it. And for all the X's I had last week, I was proud of my 1.6, let me tell you.
Well, right, we have a lot of events.
And I gotta say,
a cupcake.
There will be some events that I may try to conveniently opt out of. Yeah. Because there's lots of food. And you know what? In the grand scheme of things, if that's that big of a concern to me, and that means I really don't want to go that bad.
Well, also,
I might even do that to some events.
I'm 50
December.
and I can make my own decisions.
Although,
maybe I won't go.
There will be one event that will be very difficult.
What?
Wrap Fest.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's probably the only one.
There's one
You're right.
event that is. We usually give ourselves license to do whatever we want on that day of the year.
I forgot about that day.
And it's coming up, not coming Saturday.
Yeah. We have to.
We call it Wrap Fest.
It's bad.
We all take everything we've purchased.
This is
for
all
the
of our
holidays,
girlfriends.
All of our girlfriends. One of us has a big house. We all go watch Christmas movies, gossip, gab, eat, and wrap Christmas presents.
All of our gifts.
All of your gifts. You just load up your car and take them over. And
it is an eat fest.
It is a food fest. And I have to say, I don't want it to be.
I agree. Because I'm going to confess something.
We're seeing them tomorrow, so maybe we bring it up. Maybe we talk about it.
And we bring our own. We bring food too to actually share. But so we can control what we bring.
We can. But you're also confronted with other stuff that other people bring.
I gotta say,
there's chocolate, and it's a struggle.
It would be.
It's a struggle.
It is a struggle. I'm going to admit that. I forgot all about Wrap Fest, and that's a danger, and we have to really think about it.
Maybe I find some baked goods that I can use, like
a
baking alternative, like something like the pie. But I can find other recipes that are like that require that, and we could take it, and that's what we would have.
I think
maybe that has some dark chocolate in it or has some mini morsels, something that's going to satisfy us those cravings.
I think we can do it.
Because that day,
I'm feeling good.
That day I will not miss. And I love that day.
I
do. That is the most exciting day of the fun that we have.
I'm looking forward to that the most. But I have to say, I'm going to make a confession.
Okay.
Not a bad confession, but a confession. Okay. I had one day, where on our vacation and on this birthday party Thanksgiving week that I felt like miserable with the food. I mean, it was a ton, but it was way more than I was used to.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I hadn't experienced that that food coma misery in a long time. And I was not happy. Yeah. It did not make me feel good.
No.
And I actually don't want to go there again. And usually that's what Wrap Fest is. And I'm not willing to do that. I was uncomfortable.
Well, then let's make a pact. Let's make a pact to do that. Wrap Fest, we're going to be in charge. I think we need to talk to the girls tomorrow. We're seeing all of them tomorrow.
We'll know what's being served.
So maybe we talk about...
Because we do serve a normal meal there.
We do. So. Maybe we talk about reining the food in. Because normally it is a free-for-all. And it's on every surface. Yeah. But maybe we see if everybody's willing to rein in how much they bring.
Well, we could bring veggies. We could bring fruit.
I'll do a fruit tray. That's all I gotta say.
We could bring our crustless pumpkin pies. We could do little mini pies.
Or maybe find other recipes that have that in it, that are low. I'm gonna go on the hunt.
We're gonna hunt.
Find decadent recipes, but some of our friends can't eat them because Lori can't do the sweeteners.
Yes. Speaking of sweeteners.
Because she could probably eat this one.
I think so. We got to share this.
We
told you about our crustless pumpkin pie last week. Share the recipe. You know how you put Splenda in it?
Take the Splenda out.
It's quite the aftertaste, we have to admit.
Throw it away.
It's an aftertaste.
My friend Jen.
Oh my God.
You guys have met Jen. Introduced us to a natural alternative called Swerve.
It's fabulous.
Really weird name. Oh my God, this is the confectioner one, which is the one you bake with. They apparently have a granular one. I have not been able to find it.
It is so good.
There's also packets of the granular, which I have not been able to find.
No aftertaste.
None. It made the pie taste 10 times better. And I liked it with the Splenda. I loved it.
I forced myself to deal because the aftertaste for Splenda is really high for me.
It was fine.
But it was fine. But oh my, this is more than fine.
Swerve. Now, I found the Swerve confectioner at Meijer.
Yes. I heard Whole Foods carries
Go onto their website and they will tell you where they have it. One of the places they told me they had it, I looked this weekend, they did not have it.
Right.
So they also say Whole Foods and Fresh Market, which would make sense considering this is a natural, supposedly from fruit and vegetables.
Fruit and vegetables, it says. This is how they put it.
Yeah.
It's perfect for cooking, baking, sweeten your favorite foods and beverages. Swerve is a unique blend of non-GMO ingredients that are derived from fruits and vegetables. It contains no artificial ingredients, preservatives, or flavors. So I will say that the website is swervessweet.com. Swervessweet.com.
With an S on the swerves.
So
love it. So I think I'm going to try to find some recipes. They have some on their website. I'm pretty sure I saw a little recipe link. I think I'm going to try to make some and maybe incorporate those. And I think our friends who have sweetener issues would probably be able to eat this.
I think they might.
Because, Laura, they just can't do artificial sweeteners.
I'm so excited. I can't.
So I think we're going to maybe try to march the people toward a better
We are.
Fest.
We're doing it. We
it.
talk about it every year, and we all cave.
We all cave.
Like immediately, boom! Everybody's down, and we're all eating chocolate.
If it's not a lot of it there, because I can't tell people not to have it for themselves.
No, not at all.
But I can ask that we have healthier alternatives and maybe not have as much.
Because I'm not joking when I say to you, every kitchen surface is covered with decadent ridiculousness. It's bad. And I conveniently forgot about it until we started this video, and now I'm like, well, crap, there is one day. There is one day.
They've got you worked up. And I am not gaining on that weekend.
No, we're in control.
Now, here's a plus. Wrap Fest is a Saturday, so we would go and weigh in. So we're just coming from our weigh-in.
Yes, that helps.
So if you're coming from the weigh-in, whatever, I'm just going, my plan is to allot, because I'll bring stuff and I'll bring my own food, to allot my weekly 28s to that day. If I use them, then I ain't got none the rest of the week.
It's true.
So that's going to have to be how it's going to be.
We're doing it. I feel it.
I'm feeling really re-energized. And I got to tell you, as I was tracking today, I was tracking my food, I realized I've become lax in the tracking area. And
we're trackers.
I consider myself an A+.
And she's the A+ tracker.
But I was realizing I've not been that great.
The last couple weeks?
I've had lackadaisical days where I'm like, is there something that was supposed to be in there that I forgot?
And that's just not you.
That's not me. Or, look, the next day I'm looking back and I'm like, I didn't track dinner. Lackadaisical in the tracking, and that is not me. And that's not good. And that's not helped matters.
No.
So I need to really get back on it. And I feel really, the last 2 days I have been a hardcore tracker. We're crosses the lips in the tracker.
We're 50 and empowered.
We are.
What happened?
I think that's what happened. I will say I did eat a cupcake on my birthday, and it was delicious.
It was delicious, but it's over.
It's over, and it was delicious, and I loved every minute of it.
Well, let's share some other things we found. We not believe this. Let's share that. We went out the day after Thanksgiving, and we found a deal. I don't think we've mentioned the air fryer.
I found this deal on Walmart's ad.
Yeah,
and I wanted it.
An air fryer.
It bad, but when I get there, they apparently are all gone. They were $39 on sale, and these are normally like $79.
Air fryers are
so
pricey.
They have the air fryer there, another one that's black, and it's $79. I'm like, where's the sale ones? They're like, well, like I said, they're gone. So I found another lady, and I was like, hey, you guys had those air fryers that were $39.
She's like, I just saw one. In the toy section.
So we toddle on back to the toy section. It's laying there on the shelf, just waiting for
last one. So we thought, it'd be nice if we could get a cheaper price for one that we just want to try it out.
And it's not something that you utilize. You've not paid that much money for it.
P.S. We don't hate it.
P.S. We don't hate it.
We made, let's pull that up. We made these sweet potato fries in there.
By Ore-Ida, of course.
Oh my gosh, they were crispy. Oh my goodness.
And I will tell you, they are for 31 of these, and they're different sizes from this to this to this. Yeah. So 31 pieces for, I think it's 5 points. You don't eat that many.
We didn't eat that many.
I think we ate 21 for 3.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
We
Play
definitely,
with the numbers when you scan
like
it.
3 servings in here, and we did not need.
Did not need.
No.
And I had it with the reduced sugar, sugar ketchup, which is 0 for a tablespoon and 1 point for 2 tablespoons.
So there's no oil. You literally counted these out, put them in the air fryer, and let them cook at the time that they told you. The only time, and that's because it was frozen.
Yeah.
The only time you add any oil is if it's not a frozen product.
Yes, because there's moisture with the frozen product and not with something fresh.
Absolutely fabulous. Something else we're going to try in there.
Yeah, we have not tried this. We've tried them, but we haven't tried them in
a fryer yet.
Is the Tyson lightly breaded chicken breasts. These are 3 ounces, so just weigh them out for 4 SPs.
They're good.
But I also
Very
saw
good.
these. I haven't tried them yet. I saw these like the day or 2 later.
Same points.
It's Tyson again, but they're the naturals, which is they're lightly breaded chicken strips as well, but they're the naturals, which I like. No antibiotics, no added hormone or steroid, made with white meat.
That's a plus.
So yeah, less spreading.
Yep.
And they're 3 ounces for 4 points as well, and I think we're gonna try these in the air fryer.
And then there's something Kim loves, which I don't love.
Love Chinese food.
But
And for me, I when I talk about Chinese food, I love, because I have an Asian stepmother, I love fried rice. I love chicken fried rice. I love vegetable fried rice. I love pork fried rice. I love. And I have not really been able to get that on. I really haven't been able to get that on Weight Watchers. I haven't, except they had a fried rice that I can't find anywhere anymore, and that was what I subbed for myself, and it was great.
Yeah.
A friend of mine had this at her house at an event. It's the Hold on a second. Innovation cuisine, made in the USA. And they have a vegetable fried rice and the chicken. I got the vegetable. She had it for an event. It was just delicious.
And you loved
it would satisfy my craving for fried rice.
And it was a cup?
A cup. For 4 SPs. It has in it the rice, scrambled eggs, carrots, onions, red bell peppers, and green peas. It really made me feel like I was eating fried rice, and I really loved it.
The only thing she was missing was the egg roll.
Well, here's what I figure I'll do. It looks like there's bags, and you got to heat the whole thing. I figure once I'm going to commit to having it, I'll just prepare it, put the rest in a container, and then just nuke a cup as I need it. Yeah. And we'll see how long it lasts. I mean, I'm hoping, I might be able to try to freeze some of it. The other half of the bag, maybe. We'll find out how that all works out as I make it. Yeah. So I'm excited.
So we've got a lot of new stuff we've been trying, especially with the air fryer. So we're mixing some of that up. So that always helps.
And I'm trying to mix some of my foods up. I went back to some foods I haven't had in a while for this week when I went shopping. I'm going to mix up my desserts this week. I haven't had Halo Top in days. I'm trying to kind of mix things up and stay away from what I had been having a lot of.
We've been on the pumpkin pie with the swerve.
Yeah.
The crustless
Tonight
pumpkin pie
I'm going to do
recipe.
something different for a snack. Whatever I do, it's going to be just something different. I think I just need to surprise my body a little bit. I think that would be a good thing.
And two, I think there's satisfaction to be had.
Yes.
Sometimes when you keep eating the same thing, sometimes you don't notice
that
they're
about
not
that.
quite satisfying
you. Get kind of complacent,
and when you shake it up and you try something new, sometimes you're just a little more satisfied because it was like, oh, my palate was just like, oh my gosh, something new.
And I have to say, we did try something else. Hold on.
Oh, there she goes. I have to say I had 3 points left from yesterday because I had some of the half of the crustless pumpkin pie, and I was full.
I forgot about this. You'll have to scan this for me, Cal.
Oh. Let me scan it. We had these yesterday.
Johnsonville turkey sausage with cheddar cheese. I found out about these on Brandy on Connect. She eats these a lot, and I have a friend at our Weight Watchers meeting who loves them too. So I finally thought, well, I'm going to try them. So Johnsonville turkey sausage, they're delicious. For one of them, it's 3 points, and then I used the 2-point bun, so 5 points. It's really delicious.
I didn't think I would like them,
because she didn't like anything like that.
Well, I mean, I like meat and stuff, but sometimes I don't always like turkey sausage.
And you really didn't get the cheddar taste. At least I did. Maybe it's
not
because I had onion and mustard on it. Maybe, but I didn't get that
fabulous
big cheddar taste in it. But it's which I don't like a lot of cheese, so I thought it was wonderful.
I did too. I thought it was really good.
Put it on the griddle. We have a grill that has grill plates, and it was just delicious.
Again, shaking it up. I think makes a big difference in satisfaction, and I think it's also, we're both so energized. Shaking it up has actually become a little, it's fun.
Yeah. And you
it's fun
actually
to try
microwave these too. So if you want to take them for lunch at work, you can always take them and you can microwave them.
I might do that tomorrow. That might be my lunch tomorrow.
Something will mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. Because usually I eat my lunch tends to be the same old same. Although I do try to mix it up some.
I might add some fried rice this week in my lunch and kind of try to mix things up a little bit. Do something different.
Yep. So I think we're both on the ball here. So we're both feeling a little energized, other than the curveball of Friends Wrap Fest.
We'll work it out.
We're gonna work it out.
Are you upset that I mentioned it? Should I mention?
No, because we needed to plan. We need to prepare. I need to mentally get in my head
on her day.
I thought I was really through. I mean, truly feel through the Christmas doesn't worry me.
Christmas
Eve doesn't worry me.
Wrap Fest. That's our really biggest hurdle. Even New Year's Eve, I'm not really concerned about.
Not worried.
It's Wrap Fest. It's Wrap Fest. That's our biggest hurdle between now and New Year's.
Because it's not just Wrap Fest, it's Food Fest.
It's Food Fest. We should call it Wrap / Food Fest.
We're going to start calling it Food Fest. We are in charge. I can feel it.
We take a picture every year of all of us together.
We've got some pictures
Christy's
where we're
husband comes home and he takes a picture of all of us.
We are a different size back then.
Yeah, the one I have currently in my frame.
Oh, yeah. Ay, caramba.
Yeah, I should have brought it in here and showed you.
Oh, you should. It's in the living room.
Okay, I'll be back.
She'll be back. See, she does this all the
time.
I
do this all the time. I think it's
But it was our first year. I think we've been doing this for maybe 5-6 years. And it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get with your girlfriends. And if once you finish wrapping your gifts, we carloads. It's ridiculous. You unload and you wrap. And once you finish yours, you help somebody finish their wrapping. And it's kind of a nice way to help everybody from the slog of trying to wrap all their gifts. And it's a lot of fun. Oh, here we go.
Okay, Kelly and I are each on the end. We're on each end.
You probably should take it out of the frame.
Probably.
It's glaring.
It is glare. Yeah, and I am very big in this picture.
Yeah.
I really am.
I think we're both. Yeah, neither. Is that another one?
Here's the one. Here's another one. Oh, I'm even bigger in this one.
Oh, yeah.
We're on each end.
Yeah, I was like. Oh.
So we try every year to
get. Oh, this is a close up. That's a close up of this picture.
Yeah.
So
I cropped it and.
Ay. So this year we need to, we're take
doing
one
a new
again.
Picture. I need a new picture.
I need a new pic.
Because last year for some reason we didn't get one. There was Steve wasn't home. He didn't get home.
So we didn't have. So we
didn't have one
we don't have all this technology where we can set up one and have it take it. What's wrong with us?
I don't know.
What's wrong with
Bunch
us?
of old ladies.
So anyway, we will see you next week. Lighter later because it's gonna happen.
Plan those events. Think ahead. Start thinking ahead now.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. We're coming for ya.